President Trump and former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg each paid $11 million for 60 seconds of ad time during the big game. It's the first time candidates have bought Super Bowl ad time across the whole country. But are the ads worth the money? How effective are they, and how do you even begin to measure that? In total, the 2020 cycle is expected to rack up $6 billion in ad spending. Bloomberg has thrown more dollars at TV screens across the nation than any other candidate. By mid-January, he'd spent $245 million. He also hasn't been on a debate stage, but he's climbing up in the national polls. So he really must value the power of ads. For some experts, political ads are an exact science and can be measured for their ability to influence.
I'm a kind of running dog of empiricism. I'm sort of the science-minded guy who asks questions about the effectiveness of TV ads. And so many of my studies look at what are effectively randomized trials.
Green embedded with Rick Perry's 2006 campaign for governor. Yes, that Rick Perry.
Oops.
And measured how Perry's ads boosted poll numbers around Texas based on variables like volume and start time. He says these studies are effective, but rarely done by ad agencies because, well, money talks. What if these tests showed that they should decrease spending?
It's an extremely lucrative business. They're able to draw a huge commission from the ads that they deploy, which is why regardless of their politics, they're especially exuberant when working for a billionaire who is a free-spending, TV-minded person.
The Wesleyan Media Center takes a different approach to scientific ad testing.
We track, analyze, and study the flow of political advertising on television and now online.
Franz's team scores every political ad based on different features, which helps people study their success. They count the frequency of certain hot topic words, and they look out for things like uplifting or ominous music, humor, sadness, and flags.
It's very hard to know with any degree of confidence if a particular type of ad is more or less likely to help you win an election.
What his studies do show is that the quantity of ads is important. Makes sense, the more ads the better. But the quality is harder to gauge. Maybe that's why some see ads as an art rather than a science. So we went to the creatives. We asked an ad maker who worked on the Obama and Clinton campaigns what he thinks makes a good ad.
How do we overcome the well-earned skepticism people have about politics and whether it's really going to benefit them? And two, how can I make them feel connected to this person? They're not just a brand, they're not just a politician, they're not just going to be president or whatever, this is a person. And how do I make something that feels real and authentic?
So the candidate's voice and narrative are important. Every candidate shapes his or her own brand. Whether that's taking a biographical approach that inspires working people to relate to their story, or doing damage control by targeting a specific coalition of voters, or creating a vision of nostalgia and patriotism and painting yourself as the one who can uphold American values. Style is also important. It can be effective to sensationalize by distorting sounds and images.
The Democrats want to impeach him, and their media lapdogs fall in line.
The good old-fashioned negative ad. These are more common in politics than in corporate ads because people have more of an emotional, visceral reaction to leaders. They're either your friend or the enemy.
It's not as though Coke and Pepsi hate each other, and they're competing with one another, but it's not as though Coke says of Pepsi is aligned with the forces of evil. Whereas that is essentially what the warring parties are saying.
On the national stage, at the Super Bowl, it makes sense for the candidates, even Trump, to play it a lot safer. After all, they want to appeal to independents and undecideds.
Would be well served for him to put TV ads that were positive and reminded viewers of the good economy, of trade deals, of all sorts of other things that generally have gone well for him.
And that's exactly what he's done.
Under President Trump, America is stronger, safer, and more prosperous than ever before.
Tests have shown that the popularity bump from ads only lasts a short while. Maybe campaigns aren't really targeting voters. Maybe they're targeting people like me.
So much of the advertising is targeted at journalists. They're often deployed in places where the journalists can be found.
So essentially, they're spending millions to be talked about. It all seems extravagant, but it's simply always been like this.
There is a great irony, which is that here mass media is incredibly expensive, vast resources are spent on it, and we live in an era of increasingly sophisticated big data. All the tools necessary for gauging advertising effects are there.
There's no doubt that the makers of the ads themselves will have a whole bunch of conventional wisdom, common sense sort of arguments that a particular type of ad is the key to success. It's hard to know if that is true beyond the sort of perceptions of those ad makers.
But change may soon be coming, maybe even in the next decade. And once again, we have the young people to thank.
I think it's a generational change. I think what will happen eventually is that people who are somewhat younger will have second thoughts about dumping hundreds of millions of dollars into TV in the last days of a campaign, and they'll think about other ways to deploy their resources.
I'm Talib Visram, and I approve this message.